Takže zdravím tady gladiátor, vítejte ve hře Davice a budeme pokračovat dobrodružství Davida Copperfielda. Naučíme se nějaký kouzlo, nebo budeme muset někoho sejmout, nějakýho bose. No, takže teďka se máme setkat s Naty. Onaj v dolním Hogsfieldu. Tam doběhneme, Šel by to dneska už nějaký koště, aby jsme tady nemuseli běhat pěšky.
Revelio.
Tak a už je tma. Moment, tady bydlo Hagrid, ne? Někde tady, jo.
Revelio.
Nařadí správce.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
OK. Bude asi nebezpečí. Tak jsem tady.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Jo, nehodlám jen tak nečinně přiblížit tak ničím můj domov, jo.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably, would not discuss details with their students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
No, to budu na pozoru.
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Pomoc cizinci.
Revelio.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be serious!
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefied!
Oh, I shall enjoy this. This is humiliating.
Tak, a rozprášil jsem jak sněhuláky.
I'll
Kde
watch the
tohleto?
light go out of your eyes.
Až video duelist, OK. Level 9, No a jaký jsou jeho slabosti na určitá kouzla?
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy
We
it.
can hold them off! Tiger!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my dead body!
Levioso.
Release me!
Incendio.
I've had enough.
Did I hurt you? Is that
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Lumos.
head in a cloud, this one?
Incendio.
Pay for your deed.
Levioso.
That's the beginning. How embarrassing! I'm just warming up. You've made a great mistake. You're no match for me.
Tak, zvládli jsme to jen tak, ale.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Je to potulná prodavačka, dozvídá se, co se děje ve kuchyni dřív než já.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and
Treadwell.
archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Myslím, že je vytvořil jako zptýlení pro svoje zmijozerské spolužáky. Měl strašně rád hádanky a záhady. Jak fascinující. Vypadá to trochu nutně.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Vezmi z tohle slézovec, OK.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Musím tam umístit ty listy, OK. Ale jak? Jo, tady. Slézovec.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Já jsem taky zvědavý na ty ohně, no, tak to jdem zkusit, co to dělá. Vyřeš Merlinovou hádanku. Ale jak? Ty vole.
Revelio.
These are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Jo, tak je zapálíme, to je easy.
Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
Tak ještě zapálíme tady ten.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Tady ten.
Incendio.
Ještě to by mělo být poslední. No, co ti je?
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Pošlítá tady ten.
Levioso.
Ještě tady je. Tady jsou ještě sloupy, OK.
Incendio.
It seems the pyres sink if you don't light the others quickly enough.
Jo, já to musím stihnout rychle, OK, takže poběžím odsaď.
Incendio.
Try lighting all of the pyres before any finish sinking.
Incendio.
Tak, stihl jsem to, OK, teď se to otevře ten klub. To je z tou liány.
There, how beautiful!
Merlinovy housy.
Day, I can hardly believe it.
Tak já jdu se tam podívat, co se tam stalo v tomhle. Je to tady takový Merlin, jo, OK. Kde je ta paní?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Taky jsem rád poznal.
And do be careful out here. Now,
Paní,
I've
to je
got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and
bude mi říkat no, abych se zlámal jazyk nad tím jménem, ty vole. To je splněn, Merlinovy zkoušky, OK. Jsem skoro 10, jo. Různé úkoly nabízejí různé odměny, OK. Tady ještě jeden, ale co to je? Někdo na molu? Pěha vyčišťává. To píči.
Revelio.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Incendio. Levioso. Lumos.
Zmizel. To je jenom něco přednastavím, já nevím, co bych tam měl dát, trošku se to ještě to není úplně ono.
Levioso.
No. Trošku se to zlepšilo, no. OK, baby. Tady ještě někdo namůlal. Co se dělá tak pozdě večer? No jasně, že jo, baby. Gaze pinch smidliová. Tenhle to.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
No jasně, že ti pomůžu něco vyzvednout z toho jezera, ale podvodní dobrodružství zní jako zábava. Potápění do jezera není příliš lákavé. No jasně, že to
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Mám se potopit, jo, OK, to je noc, s nimi zmizel i cený rodiny astrolab. kdybyste se mohli potopit a získat to. Možná bych mohla otci přinést trochu klidu. Co je astrolabe?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
No. Bohužel si umím představit, že už je zezřelý k neopravení. Přesto bychom byli rádi, kdyby nám byl vrácen. Bylo by to jako získat zpět kousek mých prarodičů. Měl bych vědět, kdo je tvé rodina.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family astrolabe lost during a doomed stargazing cruise.
OK. Ponořit se do černé lze a najít astrolabe. Tak si tam zaplavem, no. Pojď mi tam nesežije nějaká ryba, vole.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Jak se ponořím? No jenže tady nemůžu kouzlit, ale... No, teď se nějak ponořu, tak se musím kouknout, čím se dá ponořit. To jsem blázen. Ponos se. Tak to já nemůžu se zatím potápět, vole, holka. To máš blbý. Jo, mám málo to, tak se musím vrátit později. No, ještě nemůžu se potopit, protože mám málo slotů. Tak si dáme jiný úkol, tohle zatím vynecháme. Tady dáme úkoly, vole. Tohle neudělám to zadání jen tak. Pátání po chybějících stránkách. Promluvit si s bezhlavým Nickem, no tak to je hustý. Skoro bezhlavým Nickem. Tak tam budeme cestovat, no, když... Potřebujeme tam tedy zajít, vole. Skoro bezhlavým Nickem, OK.
Revelio.
Ja.
Incendio.
To mám otočit asi. Jo, ta hádanka zase nějaká pojebaná. No, tak si...
Revelio.
Já jdu špatně, už to vidím.
Revelio.
Tam je tohle jak blázen, tyjo, jenom se tam nedostanu.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
To ještě někde cinká nějaký. Tamhle je ta stránka, vole, lítací. No počkej, Přeměnit si kouzla musím, vole.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Nechci teď ukládu zatím. Bezhlavým Nickem, vole.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Jasně, že můžu s vámi chvíli.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait,
Ty víš o mý knize,
how do you know
počkej.
about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Že v ní chybí
Word
stránky.
gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
To co mi chceš ukázat? Tady je další hádanka, vole.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through
Zkažená
it
hovězí
just right,
pečeně.
one can almost
Revelio.
taste it.
To je další sátánka.
Ugh. I
Příčka čaje kouze. Kniha receptů domácích skřítků. OK.
But why me?
It's simple, my young friend.
Vezmu
My
si
ghostly
jabko.
form cannot carry it.
Kam jdem do sklepa? Já Niku, nemám na to, ty vole, celý den tady s tebou.
Revelio.
Tady
Now,
tuhle,
if you'd be so kind
paráda.
as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Má sloty jsou plný? Inventář. Tyhle rukavice prodám, no to je jasný.
Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Nech tam mršku. To pič. Vyskyte zkažený roast beef. OK.
Revelio.
Tak, musíme lehtat trošku, aby jsme se dostali. Počkej. Ruškový portrét. Pokud rušku na tom to zatíší smísu ovoce někdo polechtá, začne se chichochtat a pak se promění v kliku, která umožní vstup do bradavické kuchyně. Okay. To je tak složitý, vole. Bradavická kuchyně.
Never will understand students. What could they want? Plenty of delicious food. Found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how
Certainly
hungry
makes
growing
Rookie's
humans
job easier.
Ty kráso, on potřebuje tady maso? Takovej doby tady? To piče.
Revelio. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell.
Tady je.
I must be getting close.
Takže není to.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Čarujte tady s jídlem. Máte omezení na určitá jídla. Nevadí vám, že jsou tu studenti. Franky předpokládá, že Nicka už nebaví poflakovat se kolem, jen aby zažil i tu nejslabší vzpomínku na chuť jídla.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness no! Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gant's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Můžeme však rozmnožit, přeměnit a samozřejmě připravit. Pak ho pošlem rovnou do velké síně. Mě rozmnožit jídlo, to je hustý.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Nevadí vám, že jsou tu studenti?
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
Děkuji, měl bych jít.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Budu pozdravovat Nicka od Finkyho, ok? Takže jdem znovu za Nickem.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Stoly v kuchyni. Když na tyto stoly bradaviční skříci položí připravené jídlo, kouzlem se přenese na stoly ve velké síni přímo nad nimi. Aha. O, je hustý.
It smells glorious in
To
here.
má dobrota, jdem.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw.
Jsem hovězí. Tomu Patrikovi, nevím, jak se jmenuje. Ta hovězí pečeně nebyla pro vás.
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also
Sir
helping
Patrick,
you.
OK. Co budu dělat, až tam dorazíme? Je to nebezpečné.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
No, nevím. Tak hlavně, že vám bude chutnat zkažený hovězí. Je to
Is the
nebezpečné.
headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Tak jdem na bezhlavý lov. To bude prčasy, ty krásko. Bezhlavý lov.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Přinesli jsme mu jsme dlavoučky hovězí.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Oh, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick
bude
lets
zajímavý
join the
den.
headless hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now, then this party would be complete.
Party může
How about
začít.
the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Mám něco najít?
Revelio.
Mapa. Okay.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Na jíru bezhlavý lovec. Okay.
Revelio.
Tam nepřeskočím asi.
Revelio.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Levioso. Incendio.
Tak nic.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Revelio.
Tady je tohle.
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Revelio.
A rozstřím všechny dýně, konečně.
Revelio.
To je jednoduchý. Tady je ta dýně.
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Revelio.
Teď tady.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Kam jdeš schovat tu líní?
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Stáne kouzelné nuše, Tak to je easy.
Why did I come back here?
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
Revelio.
Oh,
Teď jí dal sem.
a student is playing.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well.
Bylo jednoduchý.
I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Co kdybychom se sešli na kraji zakazeného lesa a já ti ukázal, kam máš jít? Ty vole. Tak tam bude nějaký mazec, vole.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Schválně domů uřízl hlavu.
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Uvidíme se na kraji lesa, jo, ok. Co tady si ukončíme? Tak schválně, kde to je ten kraj lesa, no. No nevím, tady nás to zatím nehodí nikam. Tady ukončíme a budeme pokračovat zítra. Tak díky za sledování a za každý odběr a za každý like, takže se mějte, čau.